Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Spin Hero. It's a slots RPG roguelike, which seems neat. I don't know, we're just going to dive into it and see how it goes. Alaric the Blessed Knight. Heal 10% HP after every battle. If already at full health, gain 3 max HP instead. Ooh. And then plated armor. All armor symbols give 2 armor every spin. That seems fun. Yeah, I think after Luck Be a Landlord, games like this have just kind of started to take off, and honestly, I'm fine with it. It's an interesting methodology for handling roguelikes. I think what we want to do is go down this direction. I don't know what the difference between a gold chest and a regular chest is, but go kind of up here, hit the shop. Unless, of course, the challenging battles are actually beneficial. Okay, so pick a starting bundle. So, white bread restores 3 HP when health is not full, 5 uses. Deals 8 damage, consumes mana, gives armor, deals 6 damage, plus 2 damage for every enemy killed. So Alaric's sword is actually quite good. Useless stuff, restores mana, gives plus 2 damage to adjacent magic weapons. Let's see. Bronze key, used to open chests on the map, breaks after use. So we might actually need that. We have no quivers, so going with that is actually bad. Stores mana, magic, 3 armor, space above, and then we can just go pure random. Common, common, uncommon, common. So it actually seems like going for the mystery options might not be the worst idea. Oh, we can also remove a symbol if we want to. So do we want to go for the... Yeah, let's go for this. Sure. I'll take it. Mana Shard. Combines with other mana shards. Give 40 max mana. Another mana shard. So that's actually awesome. So we don't have a key, so we actually want to go up. In retrospect. Okay, and I can remove a symbol if I wanted to. But let's not for the moment. Okay, so we lose the bag, but that's fine. We get plenty of shields. And it can't hit me. But we are bleeding. 1 damage per stack for every action performed. Loses 1 stack, ignores armor. Okay. So that does mean it's probably going to eat into my bread. As now I'm actually starting to take some damage. That's okay. Yeah, so I've got a decent amount of defense. That's not a problem. The main worry at this point is mostly just building up and around more damage. We're okay. Alright, deals 5 damage, plus 2 for each adjacent axe. 18 damage per arrow, takes 1 arrow from each adjacent quiver, does not consume arrows. Or just a small buckler. I think I might just re-roll these. I could just take the bomb. I don't want to waste all of my rerolls on garbage. Okay, so the bomb triggers, damage is good. My main worry is this guy's going to be giving himself shield. And so this is going to just be a pure tank fight, nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, we can hit him a little bit. I think the bomb was a fine choice. He's healing himself. That's rude. Okay, so I should check my inventory. How much do I have? 15... 20. I've got 20 slots, 20 spots. So as long as I stay within 20, we will always pull every single thing. And then it's just more of a matter of adjacency effects and whatnot. Okay, so he's also, I think, enraging. It increases damage done by 10% per stack. Yeah, see, this is the one problem. I'm a little slow. Oh, I can speed this up. Nice. Yeah, unfortunately he's got regen too. Yeah, so we're actually going to start taking some damage here. Ooh. One tank man versus another. And we definitely need some kind of scaling. Just a little bit more damage is the big one. Okay, I think we'll get him on this round. Just barely. Ooh. Okay. 8 damage plus 1 for every 10 points of max mana. Consumes 3 mana. I mean, that's great. I guess I'm gonna go for kind of a weird wizard fighter. Sure. Because my max mana went up by, like, a ton due to those mana shards. Okay, so Ratfolk Berserker will not defend himself, but will get stronger every round. So that's a problem. And that does not go down. So yeah, this is going to start hurting. At least we get him on our next hit. Okay, 3 mana. Every 3 spins gives 3 max mana. Nature Staff wouldn't be bad either. Oh, 6 damage, heals 4 HP, consumes 4 mana. You know what? I'm going to go for the Nature Staff. Much as Mana Scroll would be a good idea. Okay, so what do we want? 7 health when health is not full, 3 uses, don't need that anymore. Fire Staff, 8 damage implies 8 burn. Consumes mana. I think I'm just going to go for the uncommon wooden shield. We need more mana regen. Because at this point I'm actually going to be burning it. I'm going to be doing a lot of damage. Okay, and I think at this point we get the mana scroll. Well, we might as well go down here. I'm glad that I get the choice. Okay, so what's he doing? What is this? Frail. Reduces armor gain by 2% every stack. Oof. Oh, it's okay. He dies in 1 turn. Let's see. Can't reroll. Could get an uncommon staff. Can be stored in the shinobi's belt. I think I'll just grab the white bread. Yeah, so do we want to go for the chest? Sure. Let's just grab the piggy bank. Anything that gets rid of itself is good. Simple removal, simple reroll. Rerolls all the shop items, restore HP. We also have runes. 3 power this battle, can be used every 5 battles. Heals HP, or removes inflicted debuff. That's okay. I have a lot of money. So he gives a symbol reroll, symbol removal. I think I'm gonna reroll everything. Yeah, because I could go for the runes. I don't know how much I care. Yeah, there's also the status effect, the burn status effects. Weakness and frail. Yeah, I could go for the feeble wand. The only problem is it might give me some mana issues. Reroll one more time and hope we find something a little bit better. Not really. That was a waste of most of my money. I'll grab one more removal and whatnot. I think we'll be fine. My damage isn't that amazing. But I heal myself slowly. Okay, poison. The main thing is the longer these battles take, technically the stronger he gets, which actually does become an issue, but the stronger I get too because my mana is going up permanently. And so as long as the were-rat doesn't kill me before I kill it, we're golden. I think we've got this. He is starting to swing for 40, but I do defend for 10. Okay, one more. And we're golden. Alright, so what do we get? Hold infinite arrows. Restore 4 mana for each unique debuff on the enemy. Shadow Crystal is interesting. I think I'm going to snag it because that's going to give me access to a whole bunch of... Ooh, extra hard. That's going to give me access to every single debuff staff, as long as I only have one of each. I thought it would actually be a good thing for getting around armor as well. Looks like I might also want to get a little bit more armor myself. Let's grab the bronze key. Because we do have a locked chest there. Ooh, suckers are getting kind of tough. Yeah, I might take some damage here. Okay, at least he can't regen too much. No, it looks like we're kind of doing okay. There we go. Okay, common knife, 2 damage, 2 poison each attack. There we go, 6 damage applies 3 poison. Okay, giant toad. So how does poison work? 1 stack every trigger. Yeah, not that I'm really going too hard for a poison build. Ow, this is gonna hurt. I think, what, 2 more spins? Problem is this guy hits like a truck. I think I need some defense here. Let's go for a wizard hat. That's a little bit. Do we go here? We might just get killed, is the one fear. So what's lightning do? Reduces or increases the damage of all symbols and attacks by 1 for every stack. Huh, that's interesting. And yeah, I need more armor. At least we're kind of chewing through the magic jellyfish. And yeah, my maximum mana is going up reasonably quickly here. Whew. That lightning is, interesting, though. Okay, Scholar's Wand, 5 damage restores mana. That's pretty good. 20 damage every 2 spins, plus 5 damage for each symbol that's exploded this run. Firecracker Pike is fascinating. I think I'm just going to go for the Scholar Wand, and let's see, power or weakness and frail. I'm going to go for the weakness and frail. Okay, fight the giant toad. Giant toad was a risk last time, but I do a little bit more damage now. We definitely need some more magic armor, though. And status effects. Because, yeah, if I had picked up that burn wand... Oh, God. I think I can kill him this round. There we go. Armor and thorns. Armor for every space below, and quivers. I think I'm going to just go for the spiky shield, give myself a little bit more durability. It looks like we can actually just grab a bunch of thorns if we wanted to. So like at some point we might want to cycle out these small bucklers for better shields. Okay. Fire staff. Damage and burn. Okay. I think we just keep rolling. We do a decent chunk of damage. Frail is annoying, but I don't think it's going to matter in this point. So fire, 1 damage for every stack, loses a third every trigger. So fire probably scales up faster, but burns down faster as well. Ooh, do we want another spiky shield or another mana shard? I think I'm going to go for the spiky shield. The mana shard would be good and would scale my damage more. Now here's the question. Do we want to go for this, or do we want to do 1, 2, 3, and then up this direction? I think we want to do the 1, 2, 3, and then up. No, actually, I think we want to get rid of the key, because this is dead weight until I use it. And yeah, those extra shields are really pulling weight here. Okay, plated boots, no. Spellblade, 8 damage restores mana. That's kind of interesting. I guess I'll grab it. I don't want to use all of my rerolls here like a fool. What I'm hoping for is more stuff like the mana scroll or the mana shards. Okay, do we want to grab another key? I think we don't. Okay, gold, rare symbol. War Mage Helm, 3 armor, 3 for each space below, and 5 damage to adjacent magic weapons. There's the bomb sword. Gosh, going for that explosive build would have made a lot of sense. Oh, there's another War Mage Helm. Okay, I have exactly 20 symbols. 3 damage bleed equal to the damage dealt. I think we're gonna grab the Vein Cutter. We're gonna remove the Shinobi Kunai. How much money do I have? I have enough for a reroll. Let's see what we get. Shinobi Belt. Oh. Stores all Shinobi weapons and deals damage equal to the amount stored. Oops. Mage Slayer. 8 damage plus 1 for every mana missing. Mana Orb, on the other hand. And then I think we could get the bag of coins. Okay, so I'm technically 2 over. What can I remove? Well, the bag of coins is going to get rid of itself. Let's see, Venomous Dagger we want. I might get rid of the Apprentice Staff for now. Alright. And that's about all I've got, but we're in a good spot here. Because yeah, that's going to scale my mana, that's going to scale my mana. My mana regen's looking pretty good. We should probably use this rune, mess them up even further. And in the Sorcerer's Staff, hopefully we can get a better version of it. Because I guess it's only getting plus 13 damage, but still. If we can find anything else kind of in the same vein, we're going to be in a good spot. And that thorn stacking is actually working quite well too. Okay, anything else for it? Nope. Yeah, I think at this point we're off to the races and rolling hard. It gives me good backpack hero vibes. There's a lot of good synergies between all of my items. One power every spin. Oh. I think we have to. Okay, so where are we going? I think we actually want to go down and up. Unless we don't get a key. So, quick thing, want to remove something. Ring of Power is too good. I might get rid of the Spellblade. I don't think it's that necessary. We'll have to take a look at my mana totals. Because I think I regenerate enough. Okay. Weakness and Frail. Consumes 5 mana. Okay, so let's remove something else. I think we might want to get rid of the Venomous Dagger at this point, or actually one of the small bucklers. I don't think we need them that bad. Because, yeah, I got 2 of the War Mage Helms. Which didn't show? Oh, no. We have both of them. Okay. Yeah, as long as I have a lineup of exactly 20, we are fine. Damage done by every single symbol by 1 for each stack. Cripes. Yeah, that solves a lot of my damage scaling issues. Dynamite, plated boots, don't care. I was not exactly expecting to go full wizard tank here, but hey, if it works, it works. Skip, don't care. And yeah, that strength scaling is quite good. Wish it was a little bit more obvious where all of my attack. Oh, Shadowed Chakram. 12 damage, plus 8 for each unique debuff on the enemy. I think we gotta snag that. I don't know what we remove for it, though. Could get rid of the small buckler. I think we get rid of the small buckler. Most of these enemies aren't hitting me that bad. Because, yeah, the shuriken is just going to be doing, as far as I can tell, like an additional 40 damage. 53, yeah, that's really good. Silly as it is, actually, we might want to get rid of the Sorcerer's Staff next. Yeah, I'm probably the Scholar Wand, actually. Probably. There's the Nature Staff, but I kind of don't want to remove it because that's some of my only healing. Let's see. Yeah, do we want another Mana Scroll? Not really. If this was earlier, I think I would have gone for it. Thorns this battle. It's funny. Just gain the same thing. I guess the big one is mostly just... I don't want to get rid of my armor. Yeah, I'd probably get rid of my Mana Scroll at this point. I don't think we need more. And there's better mana regen out there. Okay. Ooh, Bristle Plate. 15 armor, 5 thorns. I like the idea of the War Mage Helm. Okay, we did not get a key. So let's get rid of... I mean, honestly, let's get rid of the wooden shield for now. We just got a vastly superior replacement. A nice part is I have weakness stacking, so that does actually keep my enemy kind of down. And we're slowly going for that Thorns build. Okay, Rainbow Quiver. Infinite rainbow arrows, applying random debuff to the enemy. Cripes. Bomb Sword. We're gonna have to go for a bow run. Like, there's a clear bow run, there's a clear axe run, and then there's a clear bomb run. Let's see, did we grab the second shadow crystal? I think so. Let's get rid of the mana scroll at this point. We no longer need it. "15 damage, consumes 3 max mana and adds it permanently as damage. Arcane Tome is wild. If I kept those shadow scrolls and we had the mana orb, I guess it still wouldn't quite be worth it. Heals HP, poison to the enemy, 50 armor, and a buff. 1 damage for each debuff stack on the enemy. Oh my god. Okay, we also have a Knight Shield. Oh, Thief Glove would have been really good, but probably too late now. Okay, so what do we get rid of? Oh, we don't need the Scholar's Wand anymore. What else do we not need? You know, I can get rid of the Wizard's Hat. I don't think we need that either. Alright. And yeah, I don't have any more mana shards. Just gonna grab those. Just in case there's another stage after this one. There probably won't be. I really wish I could mouse over the Affliction Tome and see how much damage it did. I'm assuming it's going to scale up a ton. Mostly, I think I just need a... yeah, 37. Yeah, I just need to pay attention. So we were both just debuffing each other. I guess mostly he's just doing weakness and frailty, but my damage scaling is just so much higher than he can debuff. Oh yeah. Might as well give him weakness and frailty. Not that it mattered. Okay. I mean, I might as well grab the Crimson Slicers. There's another stage. Okay. I have no keys, so there's no reason for me to go that direction. Let us get rid of the Vein Cutter, because we no longer need it. Because, yeah, these are just going to be scaling bleed damage like crazy. Wow, we are eating that Maw Demon. I think we just skip. I don't think we care. Silly as it sounds, I might even get rid of that Ring of Power. At most, it's contributing about 3 damage. Let's see, I could go for the gold. Thief Glove would be interesting. Firecracker Pike would have been insane. I think I'm going to grab the Staff of Inferno. Let's remove something. Oh, right. Yeah, did we get rid of the Ring of Power? Oh, let's get rid of the Mana Ring. Why do we still have that? So I'm assuming the Inferno Staff of Inferno scales every attack, yep. Druid's Tunic, 12 armor, and +1 damage to all agility and magic weapons. Yep. Okay, so what do we get rid of? Sad as it is, we could actually just get rid of the sword. I could get rid of the mana orb. I think we get rid of the Ring of Power. We just effectively got a better version of the Ring of Power. Or not a better version, just a currently more applicable version. Because we're still getting that damage scaling. So Alaric's sword does 60 damage per swing. That'd be hard to get rid of. That's okay. Let's go for another Druid's Tunic. Let's see. I think we just go up. What do we get rid of? Knight Shield? Yeah, we don't need it. Even though these enemies do actually hurt. Yeah, we're currently weakening them. 206 magic damage. Okay, infinite arrows, golden axe. I could go for a reroll here and see if I can find something fancy. 25 armor, plus 5 armor for each adjacent shields and armor. Yeah. Yeah, what would I get rid of? Because that's 20, that's 40 mana. I wish I could see how much I was burning. Eight damage plus 1 for every 10 points of max mana, so that's an additional 21 damage. So Alaric's sword is better. Yeah, let's just get rid of the Sorcerer's Staff. Because, yeah, it's going to be hard to get rid of that one. Yeah, that extra armor was a good plan, as some of these enemies are starting to swing for a hell of a lot more. Okay. 5 stacks of a random debuff. Disease Tome. I'll snag that. What do we get rid of? I just don't know how many other debuffs there are. You know, honestly, maybe we get rid of the Shadow Chakram. Scales off of debuffs, though. I think we get rid of the Mana Orb at this point. I'll have to keep an eye on how much mana I'm burning versus losing. So I gained... I think I'm gaining 1 mana, give or take. Skip these. Oh. We lose a little bit because we need to actually have the debuffs in place. 3 regen every spin is kind of interesting. Let's actually snag that. Oh, I can't remove it. I'm out of removals. I might get rid of the Druid Staff for the regen. Oh, loses half stacks every trigger, though. In retrospect, not as good. Also looks like there's only 5 debuffs. 6 damage every spin, plus 2 stacks, 2 d... Ooh. Okay, so we need a couple of things. I need some removals. I think we gotta get rid of the regen ring. It's not that good. I think I'm gonna get rid of the disease tome. Also not that good. I think I have just enough money for this. Okay, so I gotta remove a thing. Guess I was hoping to remove 2. I guess we get rid of a spiky shield. Alright, that should be fine. So I have 1 symbol above what I'd like to be at. But yeah, so these add 2 stacks to every debuff that we're applying. Which just seems kind of insane. And yeah, now we're not losing any mana. I don't know what that was. It seems to have not impacted me too much. So, I think we just get to eat Zarbeth with our extreme status effect stacking. Let's see. Guess I might as well reroll. Deals damage equal to the symbol with the highest damage value on the board. That's kind of fun. 30 armor, plus 5 damage. We're still going. Oh, and I have 5 symbol removals. Yes. I think I'm going to get rid of the spikes. Let's see, what else do we get rid of? I'm thinking we get rid of the War Mage Helm. They're good. The bonus damage is nice, but that's not really what this build is. How long are these runs? That's actually a concern. I mean, at this speed, we're fine. Let's see. Yeah, I want to save my rerolls. Where do we want to go? Probably go bottom. I think next order of business, I'd probably get rid of Alaric's sword and the Shadow Chakram. The sword does 76 damage. That's hard to get rid of. I'm noticing we're starting to get some really good stuff, even from the just regular enemy fights. I think the one I'd probably go for is just... Well, actually, no. I might get rid of the Fiery Orb. We're not stacking that much burn. Yeah, what do we get rid of? War Mage Helm? Think so. Because most of my enemies don't seem to be hitting for more than 100 damage. And I weaken them down. Okay, none of these are good. Oddly enough, I think this is going to be a short act. Yeah, so I might get rid of the Shuriken. Good as it is, it's kind of in the way. Clock Sword resets cooldown of adjacent weapon. That's interesting. Yeah, I just need something that gives me bigger mana regen. Use open chests on the map. Infinite uses. I think I might snag that. It does hurt my damage a smidge. But I think it's fine. Don't care about these. Hi. Go for removal. What do we get rid of? I think we get rid of the Shadow Chakram. So there's another Staff of Inferno, which does a bunch of damage. It's good. Oh, +1 damage to all agility and magic weapons. That's just a initial... Oh, that's not as good as I was hoping it would be. I think we just buy those. Okay, Arcticon. Arctagon. Yeah, so we are losing mana a little bit. If I find a cool... no, I think we're gaining now. If I can gain something that drastically increases the amount of burn I'm stacking, that would do the trick. Because yeah, as it stands, I'm only adding... What is it? About 12 burn every round? The other thing would be a poison staff. because that would be lovely. Let's see. Boy, bleed is just ruining him. Oh, and that was it. We won. Well, that was short, but satisfying. I guess the infinite key was worthless. Let's play again. What do we do? Okay, well, we've unlocked some new characters. We have Elaine the Pickpocket, extra gold after killing enemies and looting chests. So we'd lose the healing, but maybe we don't need it. What does Fame and Glory do? Permanent power after defeating a boss. Ah. We also have Baldwin the Barbarian. Heal for 10% of damage dealt every spin, plus 2% more. Whoa. Flesh armor. Armor equal to the amount of health restored with bloodlust. Like, Elaine the Pickpocket is interesting. If I want to go for Shinobi Belt. We'd have more gold. Free shop reroll on each stage. Or just the unkillable man. Ah, that's tough. I feel like this guy's more dynamic. Gives 15 armor, destroys all other armor symbols, and gains their max armor as max HP. Oh. Okay, Baldwin the Beef Man. Alright, so I think we want to go top, because chances of me getting a key are extremely low. Let's see, what do we have? Yeah, Shinobi stuff. Wizard stuff. I'm gonna go this way. 3 uncommons. So Fletcher Cap, Bard Tunic, an Axe, White Bread, and a Life Shard. I'll take those. So the question is... what do we want to go for on this run? I'm just going to go for the White Bread. No sense wasting my rerolls this early. I could go for the Axe. I'm going to go for Axes for now. I'll go for Axes and Explosives, and we'll just split the difference at a later date. Damage is good. None of these are good. Reroll, hope for the best. Blacksmith's Hammer. I'm just gonna go for the small buckler. Oh, so the club is actively worthless now. And my damage is really bad. At least we were setting him on fire. But yeah, we need more melee weapons. Longsword. Explosives crate. I'm just going to remove the club. There's no point in having it. Oh, we might want the clock sword. Okay. Blacksmith's gem. Jason's strength weapons do +4 damage. I'll do it. It's not that good. Well, what else do I do? Okay. Rusty Greatsword. Throwing knife, mana shard. We're not really using mana for much. Ooh, yeah, those axes barely do any damage normally. I think the explosives are going to be kind of my primo fighting option. Let's see. Armor. Let's just go for the greatsword. I think we go for... Oh, it's just another owlbear. I can do this. How am I getting my mana back? Unless I default to 10? I have no idea. I don't think I have anything that's giving me mana per turn. Okay, there it goes. Assassin Shiv. Leather boots. Reroll. I think I'm going to grab the Rusty Cleaver. Even if I'm going to have to get rid of it. I need the damage right now. Let's see. Mana Scroll. Now let's just grab the Common Buckler. Let's go shopping. What can I even buy? We have a wooden axe. Power this battle. Armor and fortified. They're all rare. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's see, get a reroll. I think that's about as good as I'm going to be able to get it for now. So let's use that rune, gain the extra power because we need it. Then we're up against a Turtle Guardian, who's probably going to be my antithesis here. At least my damage is really good, which means my self-heal is actually kind of decent. I said my antithesis, but we're fine. Double axe, 10 damage, triggers all diagonal axes. Yes. Okay, we don't have a key. But we might want to go up here anyway. We should also keep an eye out for another life shard if we can get one. Okay, how's the cleaver doing? It's getting there. Let's see, steel axe. 8 damage, +3 for each adjacent axe. Let's see if just a moment of pure chance lucks us out. Okay, and health seems to be doing vaguely fine. We have an iron axe. I'm gonna reroll twice. Key. Blazing staff, beefy steak. I guess I'll go for the... Wow, blazing staff would have been good. I'll go for the giant slayer. It's big damage. At this point, I'm going to remove the cleaver as well. Okay, kunai. Let's just grab the bronze helmet. If nothing else, just eat helmet. I like this character. They are brain off, hit thing hard. Still not quite sure where I'm getting all this extra mana from, but I'm not complaining. Okay. I'm just gonna grab the bomb, just in case we find the... We start finding that thing that scales off of how many explosives I've chucked. Let's see. Blacksmith's hammer. Probably just plate armor. Let's It's more max HP. I like having that. Yeah, at this point my damage is feeling a lot better now that I've started to pick up a bunch of axes. Still kind of torn between going explosives, or axes, or some kind of weird clockwork sword combo. Sad part is, it seems like it's just pushing me for axes. Oh, I don't know if it's sad. I think it works very well on this character, especially if I only have axes. Yeah, the giant toads are a bit of a concern. But I think we're fine. Yeah, they're one of the only enemies in this region that hits for, like, the full 50. Oh. That's actually a lot more. Okay, Druid's Tunic. Sure. Gold, Uncommon Symbol, Spiky Shield, Life Shard, or Dynamite. Life Shard would have been nice. Armor and Protection, Burn to the enemy, Poison the enemy. Eh. Okay, do we want anything else? Nope. Onward to the boss. It certainly helps that I'm hitting for like 200 damage. Sometimes. Hey, where am I getting this extra defense from? I'm actually not sure. Oh, gain armor equal to the amount of health restored from Bloodlust. Got it. So yeah, the more health I heal, the better. So that's how we can get by with just all aggro. 300 damage, that should be good. Clock Sword. Okay, I think we go bottom. So the reason why I want the Clock Sword is it specifically is going to reset the cooldown of stuff like Giant Slayer. And Great Sword, and the Explosives Crate. Might as well go for the piggy bank, no reason not to. Why is this damage down? Oh, it's a rusty axe. Of course. I think we just skip. Well, I think it still contributes damage. But I'll probably want to cycle the rusty axe out. As it's not going to do me a whole lot of good where it is. Spiky Helmet, Bard's Tunic. Probably just eat it. Wow. Yeah, if we roll right, we really hit him. I think even then we still do a ton of damage. I don't know, leather boots. I don't want to waste my rerolls here on stuff that I don't need. And the Clock Sword seems to be working reasonably well. If I can find a couple more cooldown-based things, that'd probably be good. 12 damage every 2 spins, plus 6 damage for everything on cooldown. The Broken Blade, which is kind of good. I do actually like the Thief Glove, but let's go for the Life Shard. Only reason why the Thief Glove is kind of tempting is just because then we'd have enough money to just really cheese the shop. Blacksmith's Gem? Nah. Small Buckler. Boy. Compared to the last run, which had a ramp. This one is just purely hit them. 5 damage, 25% chance of adding a bomb to your inventory every spin. Absolutely. Because I think I'm still going to softly pivot towards having explosives. I'm curious if bombs even give me healing. Oh, they don't. At least I don't think they do. No keys in inventory. It's fine. It didn't cost me anything to go there. Eh. Okay, so we got a vein cutter. We've got bandit sword. Weakness, frail, poison. Interesting. Okay, let's re-roll the shop, see what we have. Heart cookie. Heart cookie ain't bad. Let's see, golden axe would have been amazing, but alas, no money. So I could get another heart cookie, or a bomb sword. I think I'm gonna go for the heart cookie. That's just a... bunch of potential max HP. I guess the one thing with a bomb build is I do have to leave myself some inventory space. And yeah, the Ring of Power is definitely a good idea. Ooh. Comes down to the last hit. We were very lucky. Champion Shield, second Ring of Power. Okay, and I think we're going up. I'm gonna remove the rusted axe. That's a wooden axe. Rusty axe, there we go. Yeah, so I now scale 2 power every turn. Probably skip that. I think I'll save my rerolls for the mid-bosses, because at this point, we're going to be getting the good stuff. Because I hope we're going to be getting the good stuff. Let's see. Grab that. Yeah, so I don't think I regen based on... What? I might regen based on bombs exploding. I need some bombs to explode while I'm hurt. No. They do not. Huh. Junk collector. Actually, would have been amazing. Okay. Regen. Heart cookie. Okay. So the bomb swords are not actually very good for this build. I guess the one thing is if I had the explosive lance, I would scale off of how many explosives I'm creating. It's still tough, though. I know, we've got a lot of things that I can remove. And my damage is still quite good. So I don't think we have too much to worry about. I think we just skip. Epic symbol. Plague signal. +1 damage for every 3 stacks of poison. That would be good, but I'm not doing it. Why is it only giving me garbage? Golden axe, there we go. Okay, shinobi belt. Stinky. You know what? I'm gonna grab the shinobi belt. Silly as it is, it does mean we can start getting shinobi weapons. I think I'm gonna get rid of the greatsword at this point. Because, yeah, I think we start getting rid of all of the random trash that I'm not using. Iron axe. Let's remove one of the wooden axes. I think we want to go for the axe build. I'll go for the shinobi belt. I think that's just going to be the new policy of always grab the shinobi belt. Even if it doesn't quite make sense. I still have the silly burn staff as well. And unfortunately, Smoke Devil is very much kind of my nemesis here. Skip him. Okay, so what do we have? Spend all of my money to gain a bunch of power. I think I'm fine. Grab the beefy steak. Let's remove some stuff. Bane of the Living. 5 stacks of every debuff. I mean... it's really good. Does not jive, though. So let's not bother. Let's get rid of the bomb sword and the blacksmith's gem. They're not helping. Gonna snag that. Grab a couple more rerolls. Yeah, the strength rune would have been amazing. But I think we're just going to rely on extraordinarily big axes. I see he's just going for the full aggro route. Oh, I see. He tanks up, scales his strength a bunch. And then hits me with big laser face. Luckily, it didn't matter. Damage equal to the symbol with the highest damage on the board. That's kind of good. Sucks. I guess I'll just grab the shield. Like, at least I do mega damage. I might even consider getting rid of the power rings. If I have nothing else. It's an interesting build. I think mostly hamstrung by pools being completely random. I think this is a regular. This is a mid-boss. Like, there's nothing that's weighting my pool, so it's giving me more axes. And we're mostly just getting through based on the fact that we're busted. And have crazy good healing. And, like, nice part is, being crazy, like, we are crazy powerful, we're probably going to win this regardless. The final boss worries me a smidge. But yeah, that last run, we seem to be getting all of the cool stuff that I would have possibly wanted. Okay, legendary symbol, famine. Attacks every 3 turns, draining damage from all strength weapons and doubling it. Sure? Yeah, some of these are great. Alas, cannot afford? Oh gosh, okay. I think famine is worth it. I'll get another clock sword just because. We might be able to trigger famine often. Let's see. And yeah, we've got the rings of power, so it should... I really wish I could see the math on these things. Let's see. 10 damage plus 1 for every armor. I mean, wouldn't be bad. It's not that good. Damage equals the stacks of poison on the enemy. I mean, that'd be fun. I think we're just going to buy the rainbow sword, though. Let's just get rid of the key, because we're on the final level. I was hoping I'd find, like, a legendary axe or something, but alas. Hello, Arctagon. Yeah, so actually going for the rainbow sword I think is always worth it. Because, yeah, the rainbow sword even just copies famine. 2,000 damage. And yeah, the clockwork swords are working overtime here. So it worked out. I think there's some fun strats. I think I'll stay away from axes in the future, but maybe that's just me. Ah, that was even faster than the last one. Hey, and we've unlocked Django the Bounty Hunter, Trophy Seller. 3 times gold after defeating an elite. Plus 2 damage to adjacent weapons for each defeated elite. Yeah, that's pretty good. Heal more HP after defeating elite, more elite encounters on every stage. Yeah, it's just a fun character. I liked Baldwin, though. He definitely has very specific builds, but it's fine and it's absurd. And I'm curious if he unlocks extra items, because I'm seeing a little level thing below each of them. I certainly haven't seen any new things being unlocked, but oh well, doesn't matter. So I might as well mention at this point that Spin Hero is available on Steam. It's been out for a little while, and it is, how much is it? $8, which is an absurdly low price. It's a very good roguelike for what it is. It very much plays off of the Luck Be a Landlord and Backpack Hero games, but creates something new in kind of the midpoint in between, and I like that a lot. And I could already see like 6 or 7 other builds that I'd like to try out. It does feel like there's kind of an upper limit on the amount of things that you can do. There's just only so many times you can run an axe run before you've run out of axe runs to run. Or explosive runs, or so on and so forth. Maybe some post-launch support would do it. I think the big one is, I wish there were ways that I could modify the actual things in my inventory permanently. Kind of like how Slay the Spire you can upgrade your cards, but maybe a little bit more substantive than that. But I love nitty-gritty customization in that vein. And it feels like this would benefit from that, but it also feels like a lot of roguelikes would benefit from that. So, who knows, it might just be a me thing. And I'm sure it's also a nightmare to balance and even program and design and balance. I already said balance, whatever. A nightmare to implement that kind of thing, so I can kind of understand why devs don't. But it would be so good. Anyway, with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.